Welcome to another video by CVC Gaming. I'm Sparks, and I'm going to be showing you another video. This time I'm going with Jungle Locks. Now hear me out first. Yes, you have to rune differently, and yeah, she is really susceptible to counter ganks, but if everything goes right, like once in a blue moon, her ganks are incredible. A 2-second snare, a slow ball that you can place right in the middle to slow them even more and to stop them from escaping, and you have yourself a pretty nice jungler. She can't counter jungle from what I've seen, or from what I've done at least. Maybe someone can create some way to do it, but I personally haven't tried. Alright, so what you want to start out with first is the ball. Loosen Singularity, your E. Because if you aim it at the center of the camps, you'll get your passive on all the creeps. Here I got a leash, which was kind of nice. Not necessary, but still nice. You want to start out with cloth and pots, just because it's the safer way to go. I haven't tried Vamp Scepter. I doubt it would work though. Or at least you wouldn't be able to gank as early, due to having low health. So right now I've just sped up this part because, regular jungle path, it's kind of boring to see. Go to golems. Get golems without trying. Shield is your second ability, by the way. Just because it's always nice to take free hits. Now we go for red. I'm not good with smite today, as you'll see. Okay, now we're gonna start the video. Or at least, the fun part of the video. So I'm coming up to Gangplank, whose lane opponent, Rumble, has pushed up pretty far. Signal him, tell him I'm going for the gank. He decides to poke his head, and snared. Put the ball in the... I missed the ball, but whatevs. Exploded. He's been slowed by Gangplank, slowed by the red I have, slowed by the red I have, and Gangplank gets the kill with his parlay. Barely any trouble. After taking the Wraith right here, I decide to go for Kog'Maw. Make sure he can't see me, and then I go. Snare, ball, blow that up, do damage, passive procs, and we get another kill. With little damage to us. Except for the turret hits. And then there's going to be another gank right here. Again, the Kog'Maw. Just because I like ganking Kog'Maw. Well, I missed the snare. He manages to juke out of that. Keep pressure on him. And, if I remember correctly, we continue pushing this lane, just because it's kind of easy. Ahri's got a giant minion wave backing her up. And Kog'Maw stays here and defends. He's at relatively low health. I managed to land my snare, the ball, and the laser, and Ahri comes in for the last hit. Now here's where I do something stupid. I stop to throw that shield. You might also notice Flash was off cooldown. I could have saved myself. Whatever, live and learn. Alright, so here I decide to gank bottom lane, wait a while because I want to go behind the minion wave. I don't want them to see me yet, because they're so pushed up, they have no vision from where I'm coming from. Rammus is able to taunt Akali, I'm able to get her in, and... combo. Like a boss. And again with the bottom ganks, just because... Akali gets away, Jax comes in, hits Rammus, and because tower is gone, I don't give a shit. Snare, ball, laser, hit, and we get another kill. Get stuck at top, Gangplank had to leave. He was a little weak. I deal with him. He starts pinging, says an ult is coming in. I don't see it, I just said, okay, I guess I'll get a little aggressive. Wait for him in the bush. Snare, ball, combo, and get another kill. And this time I don't care. I have enough health. Fuck you, Kog'Maw. Going up. See there's a team fight. Gonna start at top. Lee Sin. I see him. He happens to see me too, though. Comes in, kicks. Thing is, rest of my team scares him off. But they engage after that. I managed to get a snare, a ball, and the combo again. do some damage. Team fight's still going on though. I have to stay back for a bit because of cooldowns. Managed to get Rumble though, and Kogma's gonna come back. Ha! I had Flash that time. Probably wouldn't have killed me, but still, damage sucks. Then we're gonna push this tower, just because we're so good. Very, very cocky right now, I am sounding like. Anyway, Lee Sin decides to stay, but thankfully, one crit from Parlay gets him. Gotta love them crit planks. Alright, so after getting my blue, I decide, I can get Dragon. But then after that, we see that mid is also being attacked. That's slightly more important. I don't want to give the entire team 150 gold all around. So we decide to wait until they're pushed up far enough, and we initiate on this. Get a snare in on Jax. Thing is, though, I take a little too much damage from Kog'Maw and Jax. Decide to go into Gangplank's ult, where I think I'll be a little safer. Kog'Maw almost shoots me. I decide not to move forward because I saw it coming. I decide to juke back and survive. I am not letting that stupid Kog'Maw passive get me again. Now here I decided to go for Wraiths for a bit of lifesteal, just because I was really low. By the way, I do get Wriggles. That's about it. Then after that I start going AP all over again. Boots, Morellos first, just because cooldowns are nice. Wriggles, though, just has some wonderful control with being able to get buffs faster and warding Dragon and Baron. So here I see that my team is really weak. They've baited them really hard, though, so I'm able to get a double kill. Nice trade-off, I think so. And Ahri and I escape with very little health. Now again, we have another team fight here. Gangplank decides to initiate. Here, I kind of miss a lot of things. Get a little damage on Rumble, but overall, wasn't as effective as I could have been. Kog'Maw decides to stay. Kinda screwed, since we've got him surrounded. And I come in again, do absolutely nothing. Got there too late. Now here we start escaping. Kog'Maw was back there. Ahri misses her charm. I missed my snare. But luckily we're able to get him anyway. Body block. Save Ahri from some damage. I really hope that did something, or else I just took damage for no reason. Now here I think I can take Dragon by myself. I have Wriggles. But for some reason, Wriggles decides not to proc ever. Anybody seeing 500 damage there? I'm not. We're waiting, and we're waiting. Team's wondering, where's the 190 gold? But I get ganked by Jax and decide to run. Never got that Dragon.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Now here, they pushed up really far into our tower, but we decided, wait for them. Ahri gets really low, but hell, we win.
Unstoppable.
Too good, too good.
An enemy has been...
Now this time we actually got Dragon, and we decided to go into a team fight. Rammus goes in first, because he's Rammus. Kog'Maw goes in. Now that he's taunted, I can get my snare and my ball in, and destroyed. I love killing Kog'Maw. Now here we go. Gangplank gets himself into a 1v2. Gets killed by Kog'Maw though, but leaves him with really low health. Decide to auto-attack. Try to auto-attack twice. Miss. I decide why not the laser.
godlike.
Could W have worked? Yes. Could my Q have worked? Yes. Not W. I meant E. But still, lasers are flashy. Now here's a little funny something. Decide to ward their blue. Decide to run. Wait a few minutes. Jax has just come back from a fight with Gangplank, and I think he might want to get blue. I see that he's actually starting to get it, so I head over, wait for him to finish it, and boom. Blue for me. I love Lux Jungle. Another fight happens in bottom. This one, a little more harsh than the last. Get my snare in though, the ball, and lasered. For some nice damage. tons of damage. Decided to go for Rumble. Guess where he's going? Snare and ball. Oh, I don't ball. Guess that wasn't needed. Now here we have Kog'Maw. I just get one on auto-attacking.
Rampage.
Whatever, good enough. And Rammus gets the kill. After that, we decide to push this forward. What's stopping us? Lee Sin. Here I try to do everything I can. Throw the snare, miss. Throw the ball, hit, and laser. And we take the turret too. Lux jungle. Looking slightly OP. People wondering what the fuck I'm doing. I'm doing Lux jungle. Rammus goes into a team fight. Kinda dies. I try to save Ahri with my shield here. But she gets out of it. Now I'm followed by Jax and a Kali. Luckily I get a Kali. Jax, though, continues chasing. And I think, holy shit, I'm gonna die. I have no mana, and I'm screwed. But luckily, Gangplank comes in, I get a ball in, and destroyed. Gotta thank Gangplank after that. So here we see reward. Lee Sin comes. And sadly, for me and Gangplank, their entire team starts arriving one by one. I see they hit Gangplank. I sadly can't do anything because Shred Kog'Maw, but I'm able to get one kill beforehand. At least I did something. And then our Rammus is gonna... yeah. Don't worry, we win. We're not bad.
An ally has been slain.
Now Kog'Maw's gonna come here. I kinda miss everything. But I decide to auto-attack and shield Tristana, help her as much as I can. While she wrecks Kog'Maw. Seeing she's low on health, she flashes and ball just rockets away. Then here we got Rammus, who happens to stun Rumble and unload everything. Getting Rumble the kill. My fault. Getting Rammus the kill. Rumble got killed. Excuse me, I have a cold, it messes with my thinking. Blue's not there. Kind of unhappy. But Rammus and I get an inhibitor afterwards, kind of pushing up really heavily into their base, and basically, game's about to end. Thanks for watching the video. I'd just like to say, you know what? It's not a troll build. It actually works. 5 straight wins with this. I'm having fun with it. Maybe you want to give it a go. I don't care. Just remember who taught it to you. I'm going to leave a referral link below, just in case you've never played League of Legends and might want to try. Gets me cool stuff. Might get you cool stuff. Anyway, laters. Continue watching CBC.